Good evening and welcome to Doordarshan Kendra, Kohima. I am Kevina Naprauzu with the news. First, the headlines. President Draupadi Murmu says providing best possible education to daughter is effective way to promote women-led development. Eleno Patenuguru of John Government Higher Secondary School, Viswema, receives National Teacher Award. Thirteen teachers receive State-Level Teachers Award for 2025. BJP organizes organizational workshop on Sangathan Atma Karyashala, come State Executive Meeting. Now the news in detail. President Draupadi Murmu has said that providing the best possible education to daughters is the most effective way to promote women-led development. Addressing the gathering after presenting the National Teachers Awards 2025 in New Delhi today, the President emphasized that girls' education should be accorded the highest priority. She added that the investment in daughters' education is a priceless contribution to the development of families, society and the nation. The President expressed happiness that the gross enrollment ratio of girls in higher education has shown a significant rise in recent years. The President said that education empowers individuals, enabling children from the weakest backgrounds to achieve remarkable progress. She said, just like food, clothing and shelter, education is essential for a person's dignity and security. President Murmu highlighted that the National Education Policy 2020 lays special emphasis on making education more accessible and seamless at the school level.
में भी उतने ही उपयोगी है। एक अच्छे शिक्षक में भावना और बुद्धि दोनों पक्ष प्रबल होते हैं।
Eleno Patenuguru, teacher of John Government Higher Secondary School, Viswema, Kohima, has received a National Teacher Award for 2025. She was among 81 teachers who received award from the President of India, Draupadi Murmu, in New Delhi. A defining feature of her teaching practice is Each One Teach One initiative, which is a peer learning model where Class 12 students mentor juniors or academically struggling students. On the occasion of Teachers' Day, a program was held at the NBCC Convention Hall, where special guest was Chief Minister Dr. Neiphiu Rio, who extended his warmest greetings to teachers across the state who continue to nurture and guide the society on the path of knowledge and progress. Teachers' Day is celebrated across the country to commemorate the birth anniversary of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, one of India's most illustrious philosophers, educationalists and statesmen, who also served as the second President of India. Today is not only a day to honor teachers, but also to reflect on the value of education and the crucial role they play in nation building. When Nagaland attained statehood in 1963, the literacy rate was just 21.95%, among the lowest in the country. Today, Nagaland has emerged as India's third most literate state at 95.7%, only behind Kerala and Mizoram, as per the Periodic Labour Force Survey 2023-24. On the occasion, 13 teachers received state-level awards.
He received the District Teachers Award under Pet District in the year 2016. We actively participate in student.
Today is not only a day to honor you, but also to reflect the value of education and the crucial role you play in nation building. When Nagaland attained statehood way back in 1963, our literacy rate was just 21.95%, and that is among the lowest in the country.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi today greeted teachers on the occasion of Teachers' Day, calling them the foundation of a stronger and brighter future. He also paid tribute to former President Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, whose birth anniversary is celebrated as Teachers' Day, wishing everyone, particularly all hard-working teachers, a very happy Teachers' Day. The dedication of teachers to nurturing minds is the foundation of a stronger and brighter future. Their commitment and compassion are noteworthy, the Prime Minister said in a post on X. Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan shared greetings along with a sand art tribute by artist Sudarshan Patnaik. On Teachers' Day, I salute all the gurus who are helping students realize their full potential. Their hard work and dedication is fostering excellence, illuminating lives and contributing to national development, he posted. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh said, teachers are the guiding light who shape young minds, instill values and nurture future leaders. Let us now take a short break.
जल्दी टिफिन पैक करो। राजू, मोबाइल छोड़ो।
अरे दीदी वो बैंक का नंबर चाहिए, रिफंड ही नहीं आया है। मिल गया। अब भी कॉल करता हूँ दीदी।
बिना नंबर जांचे? अक्सर जालसाज बैंक की नकली वेबसाइट और फर्जी नंबर से पैसों की धोखाधड़ी करते हैं।
तो फिर सही नंबर?
बैंक की ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट या तो कार्ड।
आपने तो बचा लिया दीदी।
काम से नहीं।
आरबीआई कहता है
सही वित्तीय बर्ताव करे आपका बचाव।
Welcome back. Organizational workshop on Sangathan at Makaryashala cum State Executive Meeting of Bharatiya Janata Party was held at Town Hall Dimapur today. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Patton, speaking at the program, called upon party legislators and workers to gear up for the 2028 elections with the ambition of contesting and winning all 60 assembly constituencies in the state. Patton said the party must look beyond its current performance and strengthen its presence across Nagaland. Recalling the party's growth since his first election on a BJP ticket in 2018, Patton noted that while the party secured 12 seats in both 2018 and 2023, there was no resolution restricting the BJP from contesting more. He emphasized that under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, BJP workers in Nagaland must aim for a full majority. Urging legislators not to confine themselves to their respective constituencies, Patton appealed to them to take care of all 60 assembly segments. State BJP President Benjamin Yap-Thome reaffirmed the party's commitment to strengthening its presence in Nagaland, calling upon party workers to remain united, disciplined and dedicated to the cause of the people.
Under the guidance of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji and the leadership of our respected National President Shri Jagat Prakash Nadda ji. Brothers and sisters, over the past decade, under Modi ji's leadership, our great country India has been witnessing a transformational journey from economic reforms to unprecedented infrastructure, from empowering the poor to strengthening our national security.
India has welcomed the recent positive developments toward resolving the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. It emphasized the need for dialogue and diplomacy to resolve the conflict while voicing concern over the war's collateral consequences, including the price of fuel, saying countries of the global south have been left to fend for themselves. India's permanent representative to the United Nations, P. Harish, was speaking in the UN General Assembly during a debate on the Ukraine conflict. While expressing support for efforts to end the war in Ukraine, Harish appreciated the progress made on the matter during the summit meeting in Alaska between US President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin on the 15th of last month. Harish reiterated India's offer of peace diplomacy, saying India stands ready to support diplomatic efforts for an early end to the conflict. He also said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi's recent engagements with Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky, Russian President Putin and European leaders promote the chances of peace. Harish highlighted that the wholehearted participation and commitment of all stakeholders are critical for lasting peace.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi remains in touch with President Putin, President Zelensky and European leadership on the evolving situation. We believe all these diplomatic efforts hold the promise of bringing to an end the ongoing conflict in Ukraine and opening up prospects for a lasting peace. We continue to note with regret the collateral consequences of the conflict, including prices of fuel, affecting the world at large, and particularly the countries of the global south, which have been left to fend for themselves. From our perspective, it is critical that their voices are heard and their legitimate concerns duly addressed.
Punjab is passing through a bad phase due to severe floods, as over 1,900 villages across the state have been affected. Standing crops at over 4 lakh acres of farmland have been inundated, and the death toll has increased to 43 in the state. However, Union Agriculture Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan, who was on a visit to Punjab to take stock of the situation, has assured that the border state will be taken out of this trouble by the centre. He said funds are already with the state under the State Disaster Relief Fund. 2 central teams are assessing the total loss and everything will be taken care of. Meanwhile, Aam Aadmi Party parliamentarians have announced to use their MPLADS funds for the flood relief works. With India's agrarian heartland passing through unprecedented times, the brave people of Punjab are leaving nothing to chance to battle out this disaster. As overflowing rivers due to earlier rain and forced release of waters from dams are giving jitters to both people and the state administration, the general public, along with the teams of the Indian Army, BSF, NDRF and State Police, is making all-out efforts to evacuate the stranded and strengthen the bonds on the banks of the rivers. About 21,000 people have been taken to safer places as of now. The India Meteorological Department IMD today predicted a generally cloudy sky with 1 or 2 spells of very light to light rain or thunder showers for Delhi NCR. The maximum temperature is likely to hover between 32 to 34 degrees Celsius, while the minimum is expected to remain around 22 to 24 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, the Yamuna River's water level at Old Railway Bridge stood at 207.31 meters at 8 a.m. on Friday, still well above the danger mark of 205.33 meters. Elsewhere, the IMD has issued a red alert for Gujarat, warning of extremely heavy rainfall on September 5. An orange alert has also been sounded for parts of Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra, forecasting heavy to very heavy showers. Mumbai is expected to receive moderate rainfall today, with a 95% chance of showers through the day. The maximum temperature will range between 25.4 and 26.6 degrees Celsius, accompanied by high humidity levels of around 85%. The city is likely to witness continued moderate rain on Saturday, September 6. In Punjab, widespread heavy rainfall has impacted nearly 1,655 villages. Gurdaspur remains the worst affected, with 324 villages hit by floods, followed by Amritsar 190, Kapurthala 123, Hoshiarpur 121, Sangur 107 and Firozpur 111. The state government has stepped up relief measures in the worst hit districts. The IMD has also issued a yellow alert for Himachal Pradesh, where heavy rains are expected on Friday. In Kulu district, flooding from the Bias River has severely damaged the security barriers protecting the Tibetan colony within the municipal council, raising concerns for residents' safety. And now let us look at the weather reports of the district headquarters of Nagaland.
Kohima today recorded a maximum temperature of 26 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 19 degrees Celsius, while Dimapur had a maximum temperature of 33 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. Wokha experienced a maximum temperature of 26 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 22 degrees Celsius. Mokokchung had a maximum temperature of 26 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 20 degrees Celsius. Mon had a maximum temperature of 29 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 23 degrees Celsius. Towards the east, Twinsang had a maximum temperature of 22 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 17 degrees Celsius. Zinabuto had a maximum temperature of 24 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 18 degrees Celsius. Phak had a maximum temperature of 23 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 17 degrees Celsius. That's all for the weather report.
To end the news, here is a recap of the main points. President Draupadi Murmu says providing best possible education to daughter is effective way to promote women-led development. Pelema Patenulu of John Government Higher Secondary School, Visema, received National Teacher Award. Thirteen teachers received State-Level Teachers Award for 2025. BJP organizes organizational workshop on Sangathan Atma Karyashala, come State Executive Meeting. With this, we have come to the end of this evening's bulletin. Have a good night.